Peace world, it is your girl, the real Tony Hickman, and I am back with another video. Before anything else, can you please go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share, help me grow. I appreciate it. On that note, I want to get into a kind of touchy situation, or a touchy subject, and but it's a reality, and I think my job is to drop reality bombs as they hit me, because that's how we all grow. That's how we grow from everybody on YouTube. When they share information, it makes you think like, that is another way. That's another option, right? So, you know, we live in this world that really focuses on religion and dominance, but also a world where most of the people that are here, most of them, not everybody, but we can tend to look outside of ourselves for our problem or our solution and not look internally. And so in religion, you know, Christianity, a lot of religions that have deity as someone directing them, it's looking outside of yourself and not understanding that these energies that are also outside are also inside of us. And so in Christianity, you're taught to look outside for God, and, you know, and the devil is outside of you. So when something good happens, it's like, thank God, right? Which, yeah, thank God, but thank yourself, because you are part of that process that made it happen. You didn't make it happen by just sitting on your couch and watching TV. You had a purpose in this, right? So, but we don't give ourselves enough credit for what we do. And I'm not saying nothing against Christians or anything like that, or any other religion that looks outside of yourself. But I think we also need to start focusing more on our own internal goods, but also our internal bads. Because when the good things happen, yeah, we're like, thank God, God is good, God is, you know, yes. And when the bad things happen, that devil, I rebuke the devil, you know, all of that. But what about you, right? Or what about you pointing the finger? Because then you have these same people, when they are stuck in situations or they end up in a situation that is uncomfortable for them, the first thing that they say is, oh, it's this person's fault. If it wasn't for this person, and this person needs to be blamed, and this person. But the reality is, you got to look at yourself like you are in those circumstances because you put yourself there. And I'm telling you, like, I get it both sides, because I've been on the side of just looking like, oh, this person, that person, But now I know, like, you have to look internally. What are you doing to contribute to your wellness or your destruction, right? And it goes either way. Like, if you're contributing to your wellness, your health, your finances, all of that, then that's how you grow. But then if you are contributing to your demise by, you know, declining your life, by smoking, drinking, laziness, like, you know, all of these things that are not supportive of you being a productive being on this earth, then that's on you. And you can't point the finger at nobody else. You can't point the finger at that beer, at that wine, at that whiskey, at that cocaine, at that drug, at that cigarette. You cannot point the finger at nobody except yourself, because you are the decision maker. You are the captain of your own fate. So you are the one that made the decision to put yourself in this situation. And if you end up in situations that you don't like, it's because you made the choice. ultimately, you made the choice. We have to stop looking outside of ourselves for answers, for blame. We got to stop blaming the devil. We got to stop blaming our friend. We got to stop blaming our child. We got to stop blaming all of that, because at the end of the day, it is on you to make those tough decisions or those wise decisions. And we all make wrong and right choices. But if we start looking internally, what are we doing to better our life? What are we doing to help? You know, and then still live our purpose. But we got to stop looking outside of ourselves as that is the only problem or solution. All of the problems or solution start within us. And see, that's the hard pill to swallow. Just like an idea is born through us. You know, buildings, apartments, businesses, all of that is born through us. And God is the higher source. You know? Now, I don't believe in the devil. I'm sorry, I don't believe in the devil. And my belief in God is totally different from what most people believe. But I believe in a higher power. I believe in God in a different level. I don't see God as a being. I see God as an energy. That is my belief. I believe God is an energy. And so God can be the universe, source, however you want to relate to it. But I don't see God as a male, you know, a man, a dominant man. If anything, I see God as an energy, a light, or a female. But really, I don't see it as a gender. I see God as energy. And we manifest it or we don't. But when we don't, that's just the consequences of our actions. There's good, there's bad, but there's no devil. The bad brings the bad karma. But to me, this is my opinion, I don't believe in the devil. I don't think the devil exists. I honestly don't. I think even in the Bible, if you listen to Neville Goddard is this amazing man who is on YouTube, and he breaks down the Bible, but he breaks it down from a different perspective and makes it come back to us. So I would suggest following anybody that is like promoting his story. Follow them, you know, because I think we have to internalize the story of understanding that we are the masters of our fate. We are the ones who can create our own reality. And as I'm telling y'all this is what I also understand, right? I get that we have been embedded with information since a child. And so it's hard to shake those beliefs and concepts that are embedded in our spirit. But the reality is we have to shake them. We have to shake them, and we have to become a new thinker, a new person, because our beliefs can screw us up a little bit, you know. So even as we focus on being a better believer or a better thinker, we also have to fight those old embedded thoughts that are in us, telling us certain situations that we no longer need to take in. So I just wanted to share this information because, like I said, I'm not coming down on religion. I believe religion is a beautiful thing for a lot of people when you also understand that you have control of your life too. It's not just on somebody else. You can't say, oh, I want to stop drinking. Ask God for the strength. In the Bible, it even say God gave you the strength already. If that's the case, God gave you the strength. So it's on you too. Faith without works is what? On that note, Go to my page, The Real Tony Hickman, on all social media. Support my books, my health books, my music, all of that. Lots of good things coming up, y'all. Life is beautiful, and we got to make it beautiful. And even when it rains, we got to learn from the lesson and not look outside ourselves. But when it gets dark, we got to go inside our own darkness and figure out how to find the light again. You feel me? You feel me? TonyHickman.com, A Man's Cry for Health. All of that is on my page. You can get my books, Chemical Suicide, all that. Just support your girl, and you can get it on Amazon.com. So much love. I love y'all. I love y'all, and I'm in this to grow. I mean, even my messages, my lessons come from lessons that I still may need to learn, or I am learning, and I want to embed it in my own self. You know, because we've been destructive to ourselves. We have to change our reality, and that's it. So much love. I love y'all. TonyHickman.com, A Man's Cry for Health. Yeah, peace.